Hey everybody, today I wanted to check out my cheat code for support characters, Hallona. She is super good, and I want to show you why. Before I go any further, if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I'm Shrike. I cover gacha games. The extent to which I cover them will largely depend on whether I think it's worth my time or not. So if you like gacha games, or this game in particular, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So, first of all, she's a water unit support. Specializes in assisting and buffing allies. Oh, and I can level her up. I don't mind if I do. Alright, let's take a look at her skills. Let's see them in action. Alright, so she has a unique aspect to her kit where some characters, it doesn't matter where you put them in relation to other characters. Hers actually does. So, I'll show you what I mean. Grants the following effects to all allies. Heals by 5% of HP, removes 1 debuff. So she's a cleanser. This is her ultimate. When she uses her ultimate, she heals all allies by a tiny bit. It really is tiny. It's 5%. Dedicated healers are doing much more than that. So it's negligible. But it removes 1 debuff, which is helpful. And it casts a shield equal to 6% of her HP, so you want to stack any HP you can onto her. That lasts 4 seconds to allies if they are in the Consolidator core, which is what she is. So if they're a water element, basically, she will cast a shield on them. And any characters with a shield increases their attack by 5%. This doesn't only count her shield. This counts Idas's shield. This counts any other unit they can put a shield on. This just checks that if they have a shield, their attack gets higher. And that's not the positioning attack I was referring to. It's probably one of these. Her first aid heals the ally with the lowest HP by 5% of this proxine's HP. So does that actually do any... Yeah, this doesn't even damage anything. Her skill 1 is just a heal. This is the damaging skill here. Deals 100% damage to the enemy with the highest EP. Reduces the target's current EP by 15. Says, oh, you're going to go next? Slow yourself down. Casts a level 3 attack speed down effect for 7 seconds. Very cool. So this is what I was referring to. Her passive skill says increases attack by 32.5% for 6.5 seconds for the ally standing right behind Hallona, if that ally uses an ultimate skill. It's already very good. If somebody's right behind Hallona, when they use their ultimate, it increases their attack by 32.5%. So that takes into consideration the ultimate, increases the damage of that ultimate, and then for the next 6 or so seconds. And if that target is a ranger, they charge their EP by 145. So ideally you want to have a water element ranger behind her. And if I just back up here for a second, who do I have as a water element ranger? Patricia. Very good pairing them two. Who else do we have? Aiko. Aiko is a very underrated unit. I might get to her in another video, but she's the only character I've found that can reduce, if not negate, the healing received on an enemy. In some of these dungeons, the bosses heal, and it's super annoying. So I've been using her. She's very squishy, and so it's hard, but her kit is very useful. And if I can get her strong enough, I think she's going to be super clutch in those dungeons with the bosses that heal. So you could put her behind Hallona. Oh, she'll be good. Or you can put her behind Hallona. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few more. Nope, where are we going? Back to Hallona. Alright, we had one more thing. Did we finish that? Yeah. We had one more thing. This is if you got her plug-in, this passive is active. Grants the following effects based on the number of proxies in the back row. If you've got one proxine in the back row, it increases the attack by 25%. 2, it increases by 15. 3, it increases by 5. So really, you want to have the tank in front of you, someone on your left, someone on your right, and then the ranger behind you. That's how you want to set up her team that she's on to make the most of this. To get the highest attack bonus here with only one proxian in the back row. And that proxian being a ranging blue character. Ooh, I can upgrade. No, I can't. Dang it. Teasing me. So, characters that she would be good with. I went over all the rangers. But you can miss out on the ranging part. That's just an EP gain. Really, any blue character is going to be useful with her. So, if you like Iris, I can... I hit the wrong button. I can just do that. Yeah. Brynhilda. Yeah, I don't have too many good water units, huh? Well, actually, we can go over here and sort it like that. Oh yeah, Alina. Alina's great, and she's a ranger. She'd be super good. She's like, I believe she's electric, right? She does electric attacks? I'm wrong, aren't I? She's a healer. Who am I thinking of that does electric? Oh, it's Iris. Yeah, Iris is the electric one. Alina's the healer. Yeah, she's support. So yeah, Renas, whatever. Any of these characters would benefit from... Not you. I like always almost being stepped on by her. It's very interesting. I feel constantly threatened. Not you. Hallona. Any blue character behind her will benefit from her passives. And that's about it. She does rely heavily on people protecting her. So while she can buff and do a little bit of heals, she can't tank a lot. So she needs a tank. She needs some other help healing. And she needs some good damage dealers around her. Probably a tank ahead. A dedicated damage dealer to one side. Another healer to the other side. And then a ranger in back as the sub DPS. Well, that's it for Hallona. Okay, we'll see you in the next one.